20.
Oh, he's still there?
Get things going as their offense heads out to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Sends it back in motion. To throw, it's Becht. Finds his tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? The Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off the play fake. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field. And that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced him to complete.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. The Nittany Lions send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time.
Ooh.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Wide receiver going in motion. Nowhere to go on that one. They'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And just a great job on the defense being stout. Right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's what.
There's some room. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Guys, it's Temple with the lead here at the end of the quarter. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summaries. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smith. There he goes. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. Motion from the wideout. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel.
Makes the catch, and he's free. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch, and then it...
Got enough space, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Temple!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And the score came on an impressive run from the 20. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the air, it's Becht. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Looking for a huge play. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. The run inside. It's Smith. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. The Owls will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
On the option. Nowhere to run.
Good stuff.
He barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
Man, wow, what a catch by the big fella. And when he's not open, he's open. So nice to have a big target that can make those type of catches. I imagine he'll keep throwing him the football.
Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Good pick. I saw that.
Up at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Takes the handoff. It's hands.
Oh, he's about to go.
He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. Timeout taken here by the Nittany Lions. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They give it to him again.
Oh.
He's got enough to move the chains and confirm, but we'll see if they're content to just let this clock run here late in the half. Penn State will spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Running inside.
Oh, he backed off.
Got enough for the first. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. Scanning the field, it's Beck. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, good catch.
Complete to the left. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle.
Oh!
The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
What they're missing is a halftime show.
And the Nittany Lions will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Oh.
And the returner is stopped. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
You just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Complete on the left to Smith.
Yes, sir.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
Wide receiver comes in motion. He stopped at the 15. Not enough for the first down, and you'd think we'd see the punt team. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On fourth down, going to the air.
Oh!
And they stop him short. Complete the pass, but no first down.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down, they were ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Looking to pass, it's Beck. Steps away to find some room. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Nittany Lions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Going long. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Stopped at the 16 after the interception, and that return has them in business.
And that's the problem when you're living in second and long situations. Sometimes the quarterbacks feel like they just got to go get it all back in one throw. That's what he was trying to do on that one. He forced it into traffic, and the defense made him pay, coming up with a huge interception.
They'll move the wide receivers.
Oh,
the defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
And they're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on second down from the 13. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, too quick.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return.
That's true, yeah.
A play by this defense to get the football. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. I know when a guy's thrown 3 interceptions, it's not good, but everything hasn't been bad. They've moved the ball a little bit. They just keep self-destructing. Fires to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but it makes life really easy on me on second down.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the...
Oh, good catch.
They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll dial up the run on first and goal.
Oh!
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Penn State! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go.
Oh, good.
They got the points they needed.
He's got it for the 2. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Uh-oh.
Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smith. Breaks the tackle. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the third quarter. the final period starts with a second down play. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Maybe a crease. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Picks up the first down. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. It's time to be more physical and get this big stop.
No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Gives it on the option. Got a little space. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
It's really important at this point of the game late that they at least get a field goal here to make this a 2-possession game. So they're staying conservative. They're running the football, keeping it on the ground to execute that idea.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to sneak it.
Oh!
They get him on the ground. The defense knew exactly where they had to stop him, and it's 4th down. Temple hoping to convert on 4th down. Trying to keep this drive going. And some great 4th down defense against the run.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run, and you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
He wants a big play here late. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Wants to throw. It's Beck. Pocket breaking down. And it's his 4th interception of the game.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your...
Looking for more room. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Owls. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. On the ground. He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Oh, good catch.
Got a man. It's Sauer. Smashes through the tackle. He goes out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, but it might be too little too late. That last big play, one that can really jumpstart a drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 47. He goes right back to the air. Throwing right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. He sacked. This defense all over it.
Well, here we are late in the game, and this secondary, they are still covering. They forced the QB to hold on to it, and then he bailed out, trying to buy himself more time. And because he couldn't get rid of the football so quickly early, that allowed the pass rush to get to him.
Hey, guys, I'm trying to find a way to be up here and be positive, and I guess...
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
Oh, good.
Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents, whatever the...
Oh.